What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about why buying this coin will make you rich. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. Okay, so Jasmy, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Jasmy here. We're going to start off on the daily candlesticks. So as you guys can see, we do have a bullish flag pattern here with Jasmy, which is a very, very bullish pattern. This pattern generally sees very big breakouts. So I will expect Jasmy to break bullish out of this pattern. We were looking at the previous bull flag back here before Jasmy broke bullish. And it did go ahead and break bullish out of that pattern as planned as well. So we're watching for another bullish breakout, just like we saw right here on Jasmy. So another one of these where we break out bullish out of the pattern is definitely expected here with Jasmy coin. So keep your eyes on this bull flag in the near future, because that is a very, very bullish sign here for Jasmy. Now, if we go ahead and remove all the drawing tools and look on the bigger picture here, you guys can see that Jasmy is very, very undervalued. As you guys can see, after we got added to the exchange, we dropped significantly from the peak down to where we're at right now. And we've started to see a little bit of a bullish reversal here off these lows. So I do suspect we will see more upside here with Jasmy in the bigger time frame as well as in the shorter time frames. We're super undervalued. We have a lot of volume here and a lot of reasons to be very bullish on Jasmy. So keep your eyes on this coin. I do expect a nice bullish breakout here in the bigger picture that should take us up to maybe 15 cents or even higher over the next few months or so. So this coin is super, super bullish. The upside potential is very, very large. You're talking about 300%. Even just up to 15 cents. And that's a really nice gain here in the near future, and a gain that can definitely make you rich. So I love this setup here in the big picture, as well as in the shorter time frame. It's always nice to see these huge accumulation cycles where the coin drops off a cliff and goes sideways like this for a really long time before it starts to break bullish out of that accumulation range. As you guys can see, this accumulation range was pretty wide, but now that we're breaking bullish out of it, there's a lot of conviction to see this market go higher and a lot of strength in this coin. And I definitely think we will see a lot more upside. So yeah, I really like the setup on Jasmy. I like the big picture. I like the smaller time frame. And I definitely think we will see a lot more upside on Jasmy. So the other thing I want to talk a little bit about is the total cryptocurrency market cap. The cryptocurrency total market cap is in a big triangle pattern, and same with Bitcoin as well. So these bullish triangle patterns are very, very strong buy signals, and oftentimes they do appear in wave 4 as a consolidation pattern before you break bullish out of this pattern. And a bullish breakout of these patterns does give you a move the same size as the pattern. So you can see from the peak high to the peak low here, if you place that on top of the triangle pattern, that will give you your short-term target for the crypto total market cap, which is actually 3.15 trillion in total crypto market cap, which would be a pretty nice breakout here on the total crypto market cap. And I suspect that breakout will be very, very nice and very, very profitable for anybody that's willing to buy the dip here on the crypto total market cap. So these patterns are very effective. They're a very high probability pattern. They play out the majority of the time, and it's definitely a pattern that you can really trust. So I'm loving this setup here on the total crypto market cap. This is looking very bullish. A lot of people are panic selling. A lot of people are scared. And you know, I was the only one that was really calling the drop here in the markets. And now that we're nearing a low, I'm calling for a bullish reversal, and a lot of people are all of a sudden scared to buy the dip when really they should be buying. They shouldn't be scared to buy crypto. Right now, it's very undervalued. It's in a perfect buy zone. And if you're just willing to buy the dip when everybody else is scared, then you're going to make money. That's pretty much the easiest way to make money ever, is to be fearful when other people are greedy and greedy when other people are fearful. And right now, a lot of people in crypto are very fearful, and I do see a lot of opportunity to buy at very cheap prices before we see a big move on the upside. So don't be afraid to buy the dip here on the crypto total market cap. Also, Bitcoin is in a very nice triangle here. As you guys can see, it's the same exact triangle as the total crypto market cap. And again, these triangles appear often on wave 4. So we have Elliott wave 1 right here, Elliott wave 2, 3, and 4 is most often a triangle pattern. So this is a very, very good sign here on Bitcoin in the bigger time frame to see this triangle pattern forming and really give you a lot of opportunity to buy the dip before we break out for wave 5, which wave 5 is most often extended in crypto. In other words, wave 5 is going to be absolutely massive, and a lot of people are panic selling here in wave 4, right at the best place to possibly buy the dip before wave 5. And again, wave 5 is most often extended, so that means it's going to go really, really high here, and a lot of people are scared to buy the dip, even though they should be just pouring capital in like nothing right now, because the opportunity is so high. But you know, that's the name of the game. It happens every single time. People, a lot of times they panic sell bottoms and they FOMO buy tops. So that's just the way it goes here in crypto. That's exactly why you have to set yourself apart from the crowd and buy when other people are fearful and sell when other people are greedy. And right now, most people are fearful, you know? Bitcoin fell down to 60K. In fact, it pierced a little bit below 60K. And a bunch of people think we're going to go really, really low here. And the time to be bearish was like 2 weeks ago. Right now, it's time to buy the dip and keep accumulating crypto and get ready for a big upward move, because that upward move is going to make you a bunch of money if you're willing to buy the dip right now. So that's kind of my view on Bitcoin. I do see a lot more upside coming in this market, as well as the altcoins. Bitcoin dominance will probably start going down, so I am expecting an altcoin season. Bitcoin dominance did recently test our downward trending resistance line, which is pretty bearish for Bitcoin dominance, but Bitcoin will keep increasing in value. That just means that your altcoins will be outperforming Bitcoin, which really means that the bull market is about to go into full force here. And when that bull market goes in full force, that's the most profitable phase of the entire cycle. When all these altcoins go completely nuts, that's where you really make the most money. So don't be afraid to buy altcoins, because Bitcoin dominance is starting to look very weak, and I would not be at all surprised to see altcoins start to take their spotlight, and Bitcoin will increase in value, but it won't be increasing as quickly as the altcoins will. So this is a great time to be buying altcoins and to be looking at a bunch of different altcoins to be ready for altcoin season, which I think is coming right around the corner here. You can see it in the Bitcoin dominance, and you can see it with the way the market's behaving. Bitcoin pulled back a little bit harder than the altcoins did. That's a strong sign that people are putting money into altcoins and they're selling their Bitcoin in preparation for alt season. And when I say people, I'm talking about the bigger players, the whales that actually move this market. They're putting their money in Bitcoin right now as we speak. So yeah, that's my view on Jasmy. That's my view on the total crypto market cap. You guys, if you buy Jasmy now, that thing is going to skyrocket. You'll make a bunch of money, especially if you're willing to buy altcoins right now as the Bitcoin dominance is getting ready to drop off. There's a bunch of opportunity to be made in crypto right now. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.